questions story, like, asking for requests. A favorites video was on there a few times, and I don't know, it seems like an appropriate day for me to film a favorites video. I've just been like in a good mood all day. That's probably because it's November and yet it was like 72 or 73 degrees outside today. It was beautiful. So I got up this morning, I did my normal errands, run, grocery store, all that, and I was like driving around with the windows down. It was great. So I've been in a good mood all day. So I figured I would share with you guys a few items that I have been loving lately. I'm like looking at it now. I thought I had a lot more to show you, but I feel like this is a good amount. It's okay. Whatever. Anyway, I have a wine bottle. I have some snacks, some products. You'll see. So let's see. I'll start with this guy. This is probably like, you want to talk about favorites, this is probably like my favorite thing right now. If you guys remember, I told you guys I've been having like a lot of problems with my lips lately, them being super dry and swollen and cracking. Even after I made that video where I just started talking about it, they got even worse after that. There was one day they cracked so bad that they were bleeding. My top lip was bleeding like here and here. It was bad. I have never experienced that before. And a lot of you sent me really good recommendations of what products you've been liking, but one day I was just desperate and I was in Stop and Shop and I saw this and I was like, at this point I will try anything. And so it was the color that caught my attention, this bright orange color. And this is the O'Keeffe's Lip Repair Unscented Lip Balm. And it says all day moisture in one use. This has completely turned the state of my lips around. I was like embarrassed. I think it was a mixture of wearing my mask all the time and the seasonal changes, of it getting cold and stuff. I think it was a combination because I have never experienced that before. So this, I don't put it on just once a day. I put it on a good number of times a day. And my lips have come a long way. I won't say they're completely normal yet. Like, I still wake up in the morning and they are pretty dry. Or at the end of a day, before I take all my makeup off, I can see like the foundation starts to crust into like the dry skin up here. But it's come a long way, and that's not every day, So this has seriously saved my life. So I found it at Stop and Shop, like I said. This is what it looks like. I found it at Stop and Shop, so I'm sure you could find it any grocery store, drugstore, Rite Aid, CVS. I don't know. I had never seen it before, and it was like $3 or $4. So honestly, I would have paid like anything to not experience what I was experiencing before. So I actually have two of them. I have one in my work bag and one in just like my regular bag, just so I can make sure I have one with me wherever I go, because I'm gonna need it. So I've seen a couple of questions like asking, have you fixed your lips? That sounds so weird, but have your lips gotten better? What have you been using? That's it right there. Good old O'Keeffe's. So that is my lip balm. That has literally saved my life. I even stopped wearing like lipstick for a while, like even in my videos, because it just looked horrible. Like, you can't put lipstick, and especially matte lipstick like this one, on top of lips that are like crusty and peeling. So yeah, we've come a long way. Okay, the next thing, this is fairly new. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Now, if you watch a good amount of my makeup videos, you know that I really don't wear primer. I know you're supposed to. I know it's good good for your face to kind of like block makeup from like getting into your pores and stuff, and I get that. But I don't know, I don't think I've ever found a primer that like shows a noticeable difference to where I'm like, yes, I have to wear that every day. In fact, a lot of primers that I've tried actually made me break out a little bit. But the main reason that I bought this, like, it is a primer, but I bought it more for like the consistency, the puttiness of it. So if you open it, it looks white, but it's actually like a very light pink. It's not a cream at all. It's very like, it's thick. It's a putty. So you kind of get enough. This is like a brand new one, but you get enough on your finger, and just I put it like here, like a little triangle, like this triangle here, and the same on the other side, because my pores are definitely on the larger side just because of all of the, you know, issues I've had with my skin over the years. My skin has been through it. Definitely not saying I've had it like super bad. I know a lot of people have it a lot worse, so, you know, I'm not having like a Crimea River moment over here, but my skin's been through a lot. I'm 24 years old and I still get breakouts. I don't know if you can see, I have a couple here, which again, I know it's also due to my mask. Freaking mask. I know, I understand why we have to wear them, and I wear mine every day, but oh, my skin is like, oh. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh, my pores, right? So that's why I bought this, to kind of blur out some of the rather large pores that I have around my cheek, nose area. I don't put it anywhere else because for me, the less product, the better. Plus, like, I don't have problems really with my forehead or anywhere else. And my chin gets super dry as well throughout the day because of my mask, so I just put it kind of where I need it. And, you know, I'm not gonna say it's like a holy grail product, but it's pretty good. And, you know, e.l.f. is very, very, very affordable, so I don't mind like picking up a new e.l.f. product here and there just to see if it works, because it's very reasonably priced. So again, this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It says sheer on the side. Yeah, there's no color to it. It doesn't like make you like sparkle or anything, like nothing like that. It's just sheer. You're supposed to put it on and like let it set for I think 30 seconds before you put anything else on your face. So moisturizer goes first, then this, wait like a minute. Usually I wait like a minute, and then foundation. So that is my little putty primer. Then this is a brand new box. I just bought it this morning, actually, because it's time for me to do my treatment. So a lot of you have asked, just like over time, over the last couple of months or whatever, what I use to whiten my teeth. So this is what I use. I use the Crest 3D white strips, and it's a 10-day treatment, and you should do it twice a year if you want to like stay regular with it. So that's what I do. I do a 10-day treatment twice a year, and it comes with a top strip and a bottom strip, obviously, and you put it on for half an hour. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night. I tend to do it at night, and I'll tell you why. Sometimes the white strips, the first couple of days of the treatment, like the first day or two, you can experience some sensitivity. Sorry, my hair is annoying me. You can experience some sensitivity within your teeth. Some will argue that white strips aren't that great for your teeth, which I would believe it. I understand why, but here I am using them anyway. And So I put them on at night so that if I do feel that sensitivity, I'm sleeping, so I don't have to feel that sensitivity throughout the day. But I will say these do work. By like the 3rd day, you can already kind of tell the difference, and then by the 10th day, I see a huge difference in my teeth. I really do. So if you stick with it, if you do it consistently 10 days in a row, wear it for a full half hour. Don't wear it for more than that. I see a difference. I mean, I guess I can't speak for everybody, but I see a difference. This is maybe my 4th or 5th box. I don't know. So I've been doing it for a while. I don't think I've done a treatment since January or February. So it's about time. Kind of, sort of. So yeah, you just peel the sticky side away from the packaging, apply them on. I get like straight up in the mirror, like this close to the mirror, so I can see, and I just stick it to the front and then slide it back, and then you fold it under your teeth or over your teeth so that it like molds to your teeth. It says it's best if you do not brush your teeth immediately before applying the strips. I kind of do that though. They say that again for the sensitivity thing. But I guess I just sometimes I do wait a little bit, I guess, before I put them on. But usually, honestly, I'll just brush my teeth and then put them on. So I really enjoy these. Sorry, I forgot to mention that I do have gum in my mouth, which I'm sure you've been able to notice by now. But I'm trying not to be like obnoxious with it. So sorry if that's not your thing. But yeah, these are my white strips. This box, I bought it from Ulta, and it was $18.99, so 19 bucks. They do have other boxes. There's one that's like, it's by Crest, but it's in a purple box. I think it's supposed to be like stronger. That's like 30 bucks, so I don't do that. But twice a year, I don't mind spending 19 bucks to get whiter teeth. So I have to open this box. Tonight will be my first night, and then I'll do that for the next 10 days. Okay, let's get on to the fun stuff. So this is a wine that I have really been enjoying. You can see it's down to the bottom there. I have like this much left. And this is a Sauvignon Blanc. And it's by the brand 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪. I'll show you. Maybe. If it'll focus. You get the point. So yeah, Sauvignon Blanc, 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲, New Zealand. This is 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲 wine captures the special character of New Zealand. Elegant, assertive wines with glorious fruit flavors. Okay, so I don't get the fruit part of it, but yeah, this is 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲 wine of New Zealand. And I am more of a white wine girl. Always have been. Let's make sure my camera is focusing on me. Okay. I have always been a white wine girl. The Pinot Grigios, the Sauvignon Blancs, all that. And my mom, like, randomly found this type of wine, like this brand and everything. Came home with it, and we were like, whoa, like, what is this? I don't know why it's so good. It's like, it's dry enough, but not dry where you like take your first sip and you're like, ugh, or is that just me? I don't know. No, it's really good. It's really smooth, and it like tastes really good. I don't know. And it's a twist off because we're classy. I'm just kidding. But it is a lot easier to open and then just to keep fresh for a little longer. I'll tell you a funny story. Yesterday, I don't even know if I should admit this, but yesterday I was yesterday because I needed it. So I broke into this bottle yesterday. Well, I didn't break into it, it was already open. I had like a glass and a half, but that first glass was kind of hefty, so we'll say 2 glasses of this yesterday. I needed it. It's been that kind of week. Last week was a rough one, but anyway. Yeah, so Oyster Bay is really good. I also really like barefoot wines. Those are good. I'm slowly starting to get into reds, but that's gonna be baby steps. Alright, and then we'll stay in kind of like the kitchen food area. I'm sorry, I'm keep touching my hair. We're just gonna do this and just leave it be. Okay. These are my new favorite snack. These are so good. They're from Trader Joe's. And they are these like dried carrot chips, kind of organic carrots of many colors, it says. So they're basically dehydrated carrots that they made into little like sticks, kind of. It says, we take fresh, multicolored carrots straight from the fields, then peel, cut, and dehydrate them to make this craveable, crunchy snack. A pinch of sea salt makes these organic carrots of many colors the perfect vehicle for your favorite dip. They also are an excellent source of fiber and potassium, as well as a good source of vitamin A. It's true, they do have pretty good levels of potassium and fiber in there, which is good for me because I don't always eat as much fiber as I should. So the bag is 1.4 ounces, and this whole bag, well, it's not that big, but this whole bag is 140 calories. That's nothing, and this bag will usually last me like a week or 2. Depends on how much I want to eat at a time. But I'll just go into the cabinet and I'll take like 4 of them and I'll just munch on them as like a little random snack throughout the day, and that's like barely any calories. I'm not the type, I don't like really count calories that much. I'm more aware of them, but I don't count calories throughout the day ever. But I know enough to know that that's like nothing. And they're so good. The first bite, you're kind of like, ugh. But then by the second bite, you're like, oh, okay, I'm slowly starting to get more people into them. I got my coworker into them. So they're just so good. I'm gonna take some out so I can show you what they look like. I wish I didn't have gum in my mouth because I would eat them. That's what they look like. It's a very thin, dehydrated carrots, and they obviously they taste like carrots, but I don't know, the sea salt helps, and they just kind of taste like chips. And I'm not gonna go ahead and say that they're like healthy, but they're not bad for you at all. The ingredients are literally organic carrots and sea salt. Those are the only 2 ingredients out of the whole thing. So I feel pretty good about eating them. So if you're looking for a new Trader Joe's find, go pick yourself up a bag and just try them. They're not expensive. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry, but I think you'll like it. I think it's worth it. So try it out. Let me know what you think. Okay. Lastly, I'm already on the last thing. Are these earrings? I've worn them in a couple of videos already. Let me just show you one. I've been wearing these a lot lately. So they are these double hoops here, and you can see one hoop is gold and the other one is silver, which is funny because do you guys remember me ever saying like, oh, I don't like to mix gold and silver, and yet here I am. But I really like these, and I don't know, like with these, I don't know, it works. And because I think they're on the smaller side, that you can barely even tell a difference, but it's cool because I can wear a silver necklace with them, I can wear a gold necklace with them, and you know, it doesn't really matter, either one matches. They do description, because these I actually have the link to. Everything else I pretty much don't, but these I have the link to. There's these, and then they come in a bigger size as well, which I'm debating, like, do I want to acquire those? I don't know yet, but I really like these. They're cute, still like a little elegant, but they're fun, you know, and more on like the simple side, which you guys know for the most part is like my style. So yeah, I will have the link to those in the description. Actually, I have one more. I didn't even plan to show you guys this, but I'm going to show you this candle that I'm always burning now in my videos because it smells so freaking good. Let me not set anything on fire here. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So it's from Yankee Candle, and the scent is Sweet Maple Chai. It's from their Farmers Market collection, and it smells so good. It just smells like brown sugar, and it kind of smells like Christmas a little bit. People are always commenting on how the flame on this candle is so big. It is. It's because the wick is very fat. I should probably kick some of that off next time so I don't light anything on fire. But usually, yeah, I'll burn this for like an hour or two as I film my videos, and it makes my room smell so good for the rest of the day. So yeah, if you are into Yankee Candle, try this scent. Again, it's the Sweet Maple Chai. Oh, it smells so good. It's very fall, very winter, very cozy. I absolutely love it. So that's definitely a favorite for sure. And I think that's all I have to show you. I'm just gonna leave it here because I don't feel like having to go put it back there right now. But yeah, those are all of the favorites I have to show you guys in today's video. I'm so excited because I was thinking of like, what am I gonna do with my background? Because I really like these lights, but I was like, what am I gonna do when it's not fall anymore? So I found some like Christmassy ones that are like holly and like very Christmassy, and then I found some sunflower ones for the spring. I haven't bought any of them yet. I've just been like window shopping, but I'm very excited. I don't know, I'll maybe keep it. I'll like change them seasonally. Anyway, that was just a random tidbit, but those are all of my favorites that I had to show you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and